there is a skeleton. There is some skeleton that gonna reborn if you kill them. But there is a trick. If their eyes is just light, there is a light in their eyes. I don't know what it's called in the game, you know. So if you has any weapon, any ward weapon with blast, they not stand up again. You saw this? They not do that. I don't know if you all guys know it, but I found it something interesting. Let's see how this guy is so annoying. He's fucked up like a poo-poo. Never mind. You know when Miyazaki is a big brain? Can you infinite the boss? Maybe next time. So Miyazaki is a big brain actually. You can see how they stagger. They can't do anything. It's because I have what is called the bunk with bliss infusion. Have you played DS1? I played DS1, but not every. I didn't finish it. So this is a thing. Even I am like +4. Even my character is bad. Like it's only +4 weapons, or let's say, yeah, I have +4 weapon and I don't have that strength and dex. If I'm using something about like about blazing and not anything like iron, I don't need to use any kind of swords like Lothric or whatever. I need the bunk, you know, because it's a what, and infuse it with blessed. This is a trick. And do you remember? Wait a second. And do you remember the annoying asshole that always stand? Oh shit! Wait a second. Oh my god! I'm joking. There we go. Get fucked. Get fucked. Literally, it's about the blessed infusion, and you gotta use something like the great club. That's it. He can't do any shit. He can't. You know what? I'm gonna just use something like. Wait a second. No? Wait a second. Let's say I'm using the great club, but infused, of course, infused with the blessed, but upgraded. Armor, weapons, yeah. The great club. What it called exactly? Great club. So, and they separated. Great club. I got it. Normal? No, we need to place it. Ah shit, this weapon won't work. Wait, I need to find something else. Except it's bad. It's actually good, but for its explanation, bad. Item. Alright. Great club. Upgrade level. Let's say it's 0. Yeah, we don't need it. Bless. What is bless? Got it. Give item. So let's say we are not upgraded. I never tested I'm pretty sure. Nice. As I said, listen. Another thing. Even they are in the ground, you still can't hit them. They will not. They not reborn. It's funny. I didn't know that the trick for fuck you. There we go. Come on. That's it. They not reborn. Can you make it? Have them on Bill? No, I don't think there is something like that in Dark Souls 3. The fucking stupid poise. And there we go. I think you can still hit them even they are on the ground. I wanna use the other club, the small one, maybe. Then reinforcements club. Anime gear? Yeah, if they are real, why not? If they are real. Oh, there we go. Dude, this is actually funny. I can't remember how annoying this area was for to me actually before I talked with a friend and he gave me this advice and I was like, wow, I never have seen someone doing it. I might be wrong, you know, because I don't watch PVEs as much. So let's move on to the next trick. I don't know if you all know about it, but it's something interesting. Where was the bonfire? Jesus Christ, I don't remember the bonfire. Ah, yeah. I think it was he. It's also in Dark Souls 1? This is interesting. I didn't complete Dark Souls 1, so I don't have that knowledge about that game. Why I'm lightning the bonfire. No sense. So the next one is like I'm pretty sure that you know about this one. I'm pretty sure because I watched some people do this before. But it is something interesting, dude. Miyazaki's big brain. He's really big brain. DS1 mechanic? Yeah, I see. So I don't know if you know. Oh, fuck you. You know how annoying this mob here? Wait a second. Let me get rid of this guy here. Or the thing. I don't know what the thing does. Ah, shit. So there is a trick to kill those mobs here. That's with I believe it's bleeding, not poison. I didn't. I think it's a bleeding. It was. Yeah, it was bleeding. So if you use any bleeding weapon, let me just activate iframe.
Weed powers activated.
So let's say using anything like cell swords, maybe. Cell swords gonna be amazing. Let's see that. Cell sword twin flames. All right. Let's test it with +0, and we're gonna go bleeding. Blood. Alright, let's go with this. I'm pretty sure. Wait.
Weed powers deactivated.
Oh my god, it's one more like this. Because you get a reward of the bleeding. So we need to upgrade it. The bleeding gonna be a thing. But we need an upgraded weapon. Let's test it in like +5. Oh, wait a second. Let's test it +5 at least. Nice PC. Yeah, why need to know tricks in the game when you have PC? I know, right?
Weed powers deactivated.
Yeah, you can see how really become easy to kill them when you use bleeding. Wow. Wait a second. I'm gonna test the +10. I know you'll not be bluster when you come to this area.
Weed powers activated.
Yeah.
Weed powers deactivated.
It's something. God.
Weed powers activated.
I can't explain shit when I'm getting this bullshit. Wait a second. Thank you. Thank you so much, game. All right. I think it's gonna be.
Weed powers deactivated.
More insane when you are +10. Let's test it. Wow. Alright, you can see like 2 or 3 L1. You literally kill them. Okay, wait a second. I'm gonna just test it with something like Dark Sword is one of the best weapons for strength. Let's do this. No, it's definitely different. I believe bleed. If you use bleed. Wait a second. What gonna be if we use something like quick step and bleed? I believe that's gonna be more even easy. Let's say use some wait a second. I think I can check my wait a second. Bonfire. Storage box. Yeah, I can check it. Let's get this. I believe, yeah, it has 30 bleed. So what if we use this sword or this dagger, whatever, knife, and like infused weapon, and we gotta infuse it with bleed. How that gonna be? I'm not go to reset. We don't need a catching. I don't know what I need. There's still one mob there. Alright, let's do it here. Alright, we're using... Oh my god. There's no fucking way. What the fuck I witnessed? This is insane. That was insane, man. If you know these tricks, like, you know that the mobs here in this area is one of the most boring enemies in this in the game because of how hard to beat them, you know. So those tricks are insane to know. Yep. Yeah, this is insane. All right, I'm gonna talk about something Amir talk about today. It's so funny that Amir can read a friend of mine thoughts and my thoughts as well. I was talking with a friend of mine 2 days ago, and about the wait a second, the jailers. That's how you can counter them. There is always counter in this game. Like Miyazaki made this game with always there is a counter. You can counter any mob in this game. You know this. I'm gonna be more specific. Like what I showed you before, the Great Club with Blaze, you can counter the skeleton. With the blood weapons infused, you can counter the mobs in this area. There is always weaknesses, you know, to every mob in this in the game. You know, it's something like common in Dark Souls. So what I was talking with David 2 days ago, I don't know how Amir made the video today. It was so funny. I even mentioned it to Amir and he was laughing. That how he just read my thoughts. The Jailers, guys, it has no counter. It's literally like infusions. I mean, let me be specific. With what you're using, let's say you're using whatever weapon in the game, it can counter. Like it can. Let's say you're using this shield. When you L2, I didn't know. Amir showed this. When you use the parry, it can parry the mage. Let's say it's a mage because this shield literally can parry mage weapons, you know, or whatever spells, mage spells. So the thing is, if they are dark or mage, you gotta counter them with specific things. Like you counter dark with blessed, you counter let's say lightning. You can infuse with lightning and counter some things like dark, I believe. But the Jailers is something like I don't understand at all. Let's say I'm using something like The secret giant, okay? And I'm using the weapon art thing. So technically, it's blessed, isn't it? And the jailers are dark. Why? How come? How come that won't counter them? Like, I don't know. Is it something? I talked with Amir. He told me it's probably intended in the game. But if it's intended, everything has a counterplay, you know? But listen, I'm using blessed spells. It's still non-counter. It has no counter. It has no counter, literally. You're gonna just run and use whatever stealth rings, you know? You need to use the dragon ring or whatever it's called. A silver ring, dragon cast ring. So the thing is, you need to go stealth. Okay, but I don't understand. How this has no counterplay? Did Miyazaki miss that? Did the developers miss this thing in the game? Like, I never have seen someone trying really hard to counter this, but as I said, 2 days ago, I was really talking with a friend who played the game for 4 years, or even from 2016, day one, and he was like, "Bro, there should be a counter. There is no way." I'm serious. There should be a counter. Like, even when I talked with Amir, he told me there is no counter. It might be intended, but if it's something intended in the game, then Miyazaki missed something, I believe. There should be something to do. Like, any spells, or, you know what I mean? Like, if you have some kind of spells, let's say using replenishment, okay? It's something like blessed, you know? Or, you know when you cast lightning arrow and you get that poise while you're casting? That should avoid you from the effect Jailer does. But the thing is, no. I don't believe that gonna work. I never tested, but I'm gonna just see. Let's do it. Alright. I'm using the punishment. I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, I mean the spell they're using. It's not the enemy itself. You can R1 hit the enemies, but you can't counter the spell they use or whatever kind of effects, you know. Let's see. No, you can't. The game's telling you can't. I don't know. You can't counter this, guys. Like, I don't know if there is a mage trick or spells trick. I don't believe there is. There would someone mention. But yeah, those are 3 things I wanted to talk about: the jailers, and skeletons, and the mob in this area. The epic hand mob or whatever can eat you. I don't know what they called in the game, but yeah, the jailers, I want to really test things to counter them. They counter the hat they do, or the spell, the casting. Not R1 spamming them. There is no... Like, everyone can R1 spam the mobs in the game. I don't know how PVEers who's god in the game, how they avoid... I think they avoid them just with this. Let's test this. Wait a second, guys. I'm gonna test this. I think they go like stealth, the full stealth or something. Yeah, I think this is the only thing you can do to counter them. Yeah, I believe this is the only thing you can do until someone discover a weakness, maybe. But the game is old enough. You see someone trying to discover something new. Yeah, but stealth. Yeah, this is the thing. Or you can... I believe you can... Wait. You can roll? Is there... You can do this, maybe? It worked, isn't it? Oh shit. Alright. So I think it works. Wait a second. I don't want to die. Thank you. I think when you get iframe by let me reset. Let's say you got iframe from you know the most typical thing to do to get the maximum iframe in this game is like, let's say I'm doing this. Wait. Alright. I'm under 13. Alright. When you are under 30s, you are fine. So you need to go like fast rule, and you rule once L2, rule once L2. You get the maximum iframe, I believe, in the whole game. I don't think it's a big deal to go fast rule, but it helps. So let's say if I can counter it like this. Come on. Oh shit. Maybe I need more stam. There. Let's see if we can get more stam. This doesn't. Oh shit. I need to reset. Let's go with this shield. And let's go with this. What is that? Yeah, you need to watch me. Yeah. Yeah, definitely that counter it, but... Yeah, definitely that counter it. Because the iframe you get. It's not like 100% can counter it, but it's still. Let's say I'm not doing it like... I'm just gonna spam rule, okay? I'm gonna just spam rule and see how the iframe gonna work. Come on. It's the same. You just need more stam, which means if we go with this and get that. Wait a second. Alright, I can see it. It's not really working. Oh shit. It's not as good as what we did before. Like, the light rule. The light rule with spamming roll into quick step. Let's do it again, but with the blood rain. I think blood rain gonna be a thing. Let's do it. Alright, let's do it. I think she needs to watch me. Come on, nice. No, fuck, I wanna get her to here. Yes. There we go. Yeah, that definitely can counter her. But the stam! That's the thing! The stam, bro. You need to be careful with your stamina. And my stam is really good. Like I have endurance 32. It's more than enough, I believe, in the game. All right, let's wait a second. I'm gonna change the area. I wanna go to the previous bonfire. What's that? All right, let's go there. Let's see if there is like a bunch of them together. I not go stealth more. I don't want to go stealth. I want to just try to engage with them, you know, in combat. Ah, fuck, man. So let's use Murky, because quick step. Oh shit. I go like this. You need to watch me. Oh my god, dude, that won't work. If you are in real fight and you have a bunch of oh my god, man, I don't think that's gonna be a yeah, dude, this is broken. I don't know how this thing in the game, and it has no counterplay. Oh wait, I forgot that you can roll toward and gonna be thing. But if there is a bunch of them again, if there is a bunch of them all together, what are you gonna do? Let's see, there is 3 of them here. Oh, alright. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna just go dog in the bonfire and try to combat 3 of them all together. That's not QI. I'm really like, we are lucky, guys, that the jailers are only in this area. They are broken. They are definitely broken, in my opinion. Wow, okay. Let's say I'm gonna just, oh shit, man. They are really broken, man. Like, I am blessed in, and I am 137. And it's not even NG plus. And they still broken. I don't want to say broken, but OP. If you got grab once, you dead. You're dead. If they got you once, you are dead. I'm gonna just try to fight them without using any anything like quick step. I'm gonna just play with them randomly. Let's say I came to this area, and let's use these things. The counter is switching to Wi-Fi. Yeah, thank you so much for telling me. I appreciate it. Alright, let's try this. I don't know how I killed her in 2 heads. I think my game is buggy right now. As usual. Yeah, my game bugged. I fucking hate PC. Yeah, my game is definitely bugged, guys. I don't think you can hit them and kill them in 2 heads. My game is bugged. Or maybe because I'm too OP. Like, I'm 120, 137 again. And plus 10, maybe. But I'm pretty sure they are... it's harder to fight them when you come to this area with a random soul level. I think it's about them, not about your character. It's about them looking to you. You see? It's not about your character at all. Like, whatever you're gonna go, or you just watch, it's about them. They need to look straight looking to you. They never killed you? You never played PVE, bro. I can't tell how horrible this area for people who got around in this Dark Souls 3. If they don't go stealth, full stealth, this area is insane. This area is really insane.